That is a massive explosion that was filmed, photographed as Tehran tonight gets absolutely rocked across the spectrum. Now,
what do you mean they get rocked across the spectrum, bro? Do you hear how they? I can't wait till God deal with y'all, bro. Like, I cannot wait until y'all have to deal with this karma. And karma ain't the B word. Karma is a mirror, bro. Karma is a cosmic mirror. And that joint could be all the way back, or it could be right in front of you. You don't know how far your karma is away from you, bro.
Only a disclaimer, because YouTube don't play that. Everything I say is for entertainment purposes. Please read.
today, I'm filming this on the night.
And bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro, you are a loser. I don't even, what's this dude's name? You share the same name as me. That's horrible, bro. You a bad look for Davids out here, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Just listen to how he jocking Donald Trump, bro, and jocking this administration like they really doing the right thing. Like, I'm not understanding how people are really looking at this and saying, man, we had to do it. Bro, they weren't even messing with us, bro. They were like, everything was straight, bro. And now every country is involved in this. I'm not saying they're bombing each other or nothing, but every country is literally affected by this and now in this war, bro, because it's affecting everybody. So now everybody has to make split decisions, split second decisions, and everybody has to make life altering choices and stuff, bro. Come on, that ain't even cool, bro. And then you got people like this. You got dude on here. I don't know how you got that name, bro. You are the only bad David I've ever met, bro. Like, horrible, bro. You just horrible. Just watch how he jog. I watched a little bit of this, like almost halfway through, bro. But like,
Of March.
And the only reason I'm covering him, I'm not like bashing him or nothing. I am going to pick him apart on this. But the only reason I'm reacting to his video is because he's the only one that is covering this. Like, but since he's MAGA oriented, I'm thinking YouTube is like letting him be at the top because he's covering this, but he also is exposing them for what they're doing. Watch what he say, bro.
29th, and we have massive.
Look when you search this on YouTube, bro. Look what comes up, bro. This ain't like it just happened. This is the old one that happened, bro. The Iraq plunged into total darkness. That's when it happened, and then it got right back on. Bro, they are not showing nothing, bro, about this, bro. Look, Trump extends pause on, like, what do you mean? Is they just hit him? So when y'all listen to Donald Trump on Fox News, and when y'all listen to all these fake news outlets and people like this loser that we about to watch,
strikes
bro,
that have unfolded.
Come on, bro. Do not believe the propaganda.
In large part the electrical grid in parts of Iran, now under complete and total blackouts after rolling and devastating strikes unfolded. So we have a lot to get into, a lot of updates today. Even though it's a Sunday, we are getting more updates today than I expected. So we are going to break it down exactly what we know, what happened. Before we do, as always, please make sure to like and subscribe. Totally free, huge boost to the channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. How do you think the war is going? Is this the clearest sign yet that the United States is winning after landing such a destructive blow to the Iranian regime? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. Hit the notification bell. All notifications turned on. You won't miss a different news outlet screen for you right away. Earlier this afternoon, it was reported across a variety of different news outlets saying that Iran had been hit by U.S.-Israeli forces targeting the electrical infrastructure in Tehran. The Ministry of Energy announced a few minutes ago, following attacks on electrical industry facilities in Tehran, Providence, and parts of Tehran City and Alborz Providence, electricity has been cut off, and efforts are underway to resolve the problem. Now, that is what the Iranians announced. Generally, we don't take them at their word, but we have the footage. We have.
That's the first thing I wanted to talk about. What do you mean we don't include we in nothing? You act like, and that's the key word, act. You are acting and you're grifting right now, bro. You're not only grifting your little views that you're getting, but you're also grifting people's livelihood, bro. You're playing with their life right now because it's people who really believe what you're saying, bro. It's people who really believe what you're saying. What do you mean don't believe Iran? There's an old saying. It goes, you don't know who you entertain. So if a homeless person walk up to you and just start talking, before you blow them off and try to get them out your face and I don't have no money, you need to listen to what they saying. Because it might sound like gibberish, it might sound like anything. They might be ready to give you something. But you don't know who you entertaining. You don't know if it's the devil. You don't know if it's an angel. You don't know if it's God. You don't know what it is that you're entertaining and what the universe is sending your way. So if you go to war with somebody, whoever watching this video, you better believe whatever they say because they don't have any reason to lie to you. Iran has not lied one time since they have been relaying messages. I trust them more than I trust our government because our government lies to us every day. Because this how sick it is. The government, they're so arrogant. They don't even watch the left-wing media. They don't even watch it. They just say it's fake. They just say it's fake. They don't even watch it because if they watched it, their defense would be so much better. Y'all playing defense and y'all losing.
The proof, so stick with me here. We got a lot to get into. Then it was announced.
The American people, whoever lives in America, if you watching this, you better believe whatever Iran is saying, bro.
Second update right here that you're seeing. Iranian state media reports that several areas of the capital, Tehran, and the city of Karaj are without power after the United States came in with brutal and unrelenting, and the Israelis as well came in with brutal and unrelenting strikes targeting the electricity grid to take that offline, to stop the regime from being able to communicate, move, whatever it might be. They want to pull that card out of the deck. That is what they are doing now. Now, this is.
Have you been researching dental implants? Here's the part no one likes to hear. You could be wearing those temporaries for up to.
This is what it looks like. This is in Karaj in Tehran.
I do need to go get my mouth molded though, so in case anything ever happened to my teeth, I need to go do that.
So this, I believe, is in Karaj. As you can see, this is from.
I don't get like that weird smile, you know what I'm saying? You go get your teeth molded. If something happens to your teeth, you'll have your original, you know, and without that standard tooth they get.
The city, it is pitch black.
Look at this, bro. Can y'all see this? Pretty sure you can.
It is 100% black following the U.S. strikes at this hour that have taken the electricity completely offline. You can't see anything whatsoever. This is in Tehran. Similar situation unfolding. You can see car lights, but everything is pitch black. Everything has
never mind,
gone dark. And then right here, this is in the Shamsabad near Iran. Again, pitch black, the electrical grid targeted with massive heavy strikes. Now, people might say, why are we targeting the electrical grid? Why are we targeting their energy infrastructure? As bad as it may seem,
I'm about to pick him apart so bad.
You have to stop the regime from having the ability to do anything. The regime relies on its electrical grid. It relies on it for communication, movement, regular, ordinary things that you have to do as a government, military movement, military comms. We're taking all of that offline.
Y'all, you and your president is taking that all offline. Don't put that on us. Second of all, how do you know we did that? How do you know America did that? How do you know Israel didn't do it? How do you, where are you getting your information at? Where are you getting your information at? That like you just know this. People be so quick to jump on here and act like they know what they talking about, bro. Like, look at the football helmets tell you everything. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, bro. He don't know what he talking about. What the GOP is doing right now is highly illegal. Every other country has said it. MAGA knows this is illegal. I don't know what the government is doing. If they scared, I don't know what's going on right now. But I know for a fact, I have no faith in this government anymore. And people like you, Bad David, Unwanted David, like, nah, bro, we don't need you. We don't need you over here, bro.
You're full of
You're gonna be the last of them coming through trying to still grip your way back up. I hope nobody welcomes you, bro, because you are literally playing with people's lives right now. There are millions of people over there with no power right now. And it's you just acting like it's nothing. People that don't have nothing to do with nothing, bro. Whole lives have just changed right now. The whole life is just, what are they gonna eat? But we have to do this. We have to be good Americans, good upstanding people. We had to do this. Our military is so mighty. We just know, I know what I'm talking about, bro. Shut up. You're a loser, bro.
To weaken the regime as much as possible. That is why the energy grid has now been targeted.
After Trump literally just said, so who you can't trust? Can you not trust? Can you not trust Iran, or can you not trust the American government? I'm gonna go ahead with words. I'm gonna go ahead and trust Iran. With anything, I'm gonna go ahead and not trust the American GOP. That's just how it is. I have a God-given right, and I have an American right to not like the guy. I don't have to like this president. I don't have to like him. He's also a loser, and I don't care. Like, who feel any type of way about it, bro? The way this man is talking right now, he acting like he's doing anything besides sitting behind a microphone. Me, I will get in the field. You feel me? I have been in the field. That is nothing to me, bro. And if it does happen, I'm going to not be in the background. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. We know where you're gonna be at.
We have not hit
They're
the
gonna put one of them helmets on thinking
plants themselves from what we have seen so far. President Trump said he was going to delay any attacks on the power plant specifically until April 6th. This appears to be a much more coordinated scalpel approach going into specific areas.
How do you know this? How do you know this?
Regime strongholds and completely
The grift is real out here, bro. It's really grifters out here. It's crazy that they're living up to that name that was fabricated for the things that they do on a day-to-day basis. It's crazy.
obliterating their ability to have any electricity at all. Now, at the same time, Mehrabad Airport in Tehran, which is controlled, it is a hub for the regime to get in and out, move supplies in and out, the IRGC to move supplies in and out, and for Russia and China to ship supplies into the country. It was hit tonight as well in a massive bombing run that you can see here. See lights in the background.
Hey, it's Ashley with 4 Patriots. We're in a bit of trouble. To put it plainly, we need to clear out some.
So they are hammering the airport.
That word patriot is thrown around so loosely, bro.
In terms of what they could be hitting at the airport, so you can see flashes in the distance showing the explosions. They are likely trying to crater the runways. What does crater the runways means? You bomb the runways so they are unusable. One, that stops people from being able to escape, regime officials. Like, remember when Assad fled Syria? He got on a plane and flew out of the country. We're stopping that.
It's like, bro, it's like Buddy's stating the obvious, right? But then all you have to do is have a little bit of intelligence. To me, and I'm not saying no leaders have ever been taken out like this. I wouldn't, my first gesture wouldn't be to get on a plane. Like, I know they ready to do that to me. And my first thing is get on a plane. Nah.
Part two, why are we cratering the runway?
So that, if just hypothetically, if I ever had a regime and I got in a war and they bombed my runway, that would be, you just bombed the runway, bro. That's all you did, because I wasn't going to use that.
We're stopping supplies and reinforcements from being shipped in.
I would have like hidden runways on me, like cover them up with brushing.
We don't want the Russians sending supplies. We don't want the Chinese sending supplies. So we're going to take away their ability to land aircraft loaded up with weapons, whatever it might be.
So that's the only runway. Okay.
So we are hitting the airport.
He know everything from this one video that he watching.
This is another look.
He know.
At the airport that you can see right here. Heavy smoke is rising from the airport region right there at Mehrabad International Airport, showing that bombs have hit. Now, earlier today, footage from Bandar Daylam, a port city, right here.
It's funny how MAGA can't read for real, though. Like, nobody in MAGA can read, low-key. Like, they always... What did he say? You gotta see what he's talking about.
Heavy city. Footage from Bandar Daylam, a port city, right here. Bandar Daylam, a port city, right here.
Well, no,
heavy
for real
smoke,
though. I'm for real.
heavy
Like,
bombings.
I wonder.
Bandar.
I would have been able to just say that, like. Bro, you can't get on here talking about people who deserve to have their lights bombed out for no reason and then like not be able to read, bro. That goes to show you the disconnect, the culture disconnect, and the humanitarian disconnect that the MAGA man has. And I'm not making this to be like political, or I'm not making this to be like, I'm better than him, or you know what I'm saying? He's trash because he's mad. I ain't trying to say it like that. I'm trying to say you trash when you getting on here and literally acting like people don't matter. You don't know nobody over there in that country, bro. You just saying they deserve bombs being dropped on them by another country. Like, at first it was just Israel. They were just fighting for a long time. And then this man just go over here.
Daylam, a port city, right here. Heavy smoke, heavy bombings. You can see the destruction and damage that these bombs are causing as they impact the target.
Impact the target lightly. Bro, they all run the same script, bro. Why are you moving your hand like that? You're literally an NPC, bro. Like, you literally an NPC.
Clean it up ahead of what could be coming. Now, why are we bombing the port city? Why do we want to bomb the port city? ground operations will likely commence in the coming weeks. I'm going to talk about that here a little later in the video. We have another update on that. You don't want to miss it. So make sure you stick around for that. We're bombing the port cities so that if President
and your President Donald
Trump gives the order to go in and take those port
gives you and your side the order,
cities, our brave service members who will be tasked.
Because I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm 37 next month. On the 19th, you know, Aries season. I'm about to be 37. I'm not going nowhere. I don't care what they talking about. Draft who? Draft who? Man, in my 3 house in the cut.
With that job, faces little
and then y'all gotta catch me.
Resistance as possible. We do not want them facing.
Man, what? Bruh.
Resistance.
We get invaded, that's different. I'm gonna fight. I'm not going nowhere.
The best way to guarantee that they don't is we're going to hit those port areas. We're going to hit them hard and soften the target and set the stage for whatever ground troops might be on the way. And then right here, this is Dodman Boulevard in Tehran. As the strikes continue at this hour, you can see smoke everywhere in the sky. There's so much smoke you can't even see. This was before the electricity got caught. And then right here, another look at Tehran, bottom of the screen, right-hand corner. That is a massive explosion that was filmed, photographed as Tehran tonight gets absolutely rocked across the spectrum. Now,
what do you mean they get rocked across the spectrum, bro? Do you hear how they... I can't wait till God deal with y'all, bro. Like, I cannot wait until y'all have to deal with this karma. And karma ain't the B word. Karma is a mirror, bro. Karma is a cosmic mirror. And that joint could be all the way back, or it could be right in front of you. You don't know how far your karma is away from you, bro. And, like, he's like one of the last, like, MAGA people. All the TikTok MAGA people, they're sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. My Starbucks can't get it today. You know, so that's a big shift for them. And they broke now, and it's okay because we can work through this together. You understand me? I have never seen race. I see spirit and right and wrong. You know, good and evil, all of that. So it's funny to see people like this, bro.
Ground troops. Let's talk about the ground troops. I feel like every video we got more news about the ground troops. This is saying,
and he is okay with this. We have news about the ground troops. He gonna be the first one to not go.
By the beginning of next week, there will be
45
enough forces to allow a significant ground operation against Iran. U.S. officials told I-24 News in Israel. So it looks like they are targeting next week for ground operations in Iran to start. That will be a combination of the United States Marines, the 82nd Airborne, Tier 1 operators, JSOC, that's your Delta Force, that's your SEAL Team 6. You could have RRC, which is the Ranger Recon Company. So you got a lot of pieces that are moving. This is rapidly developing, but ground operations expected to start next. This is rapidly developing, but ground operations expected to start next week. And then lastly, according to the Times, the Royal Navy is drawing up plans to deploy the Bay-class auxiliary dock landing ship to the Strait of Hormuz, equipped with several autonomous mine clearance capabilities, including underwater drones and mine hunting boats, in order to assist reopening the strategic waterway near Iran. So we are flooding in more resources to open that.
We're flooding in more of our life. That's what's happening. Now we can get to the we part. Because your president is taking and stealing and pillaging his own country from the inside out. That don't sound right, but that's what's happening right now. With no consent.
strait. The Iranians mine the strait, so there are mines all over the strait. We are going to send in mine clears to get rid of them, get them out of there so that we can then flood our assets, our resources into the Strait of Hormuz, work our way up the Strait of Hormuz, reopen it for shipping,
like
as
really
well as
being a
open it
looper right
for
now.
whatever ground forces might be coming in. So as of this update on the night of March 29th, when I'm filming this, you have massive bombings underway that have taken down Iran's electrical grid. It is offline completely in certain areas. You have the airport that has been hit as well. So this continues to ramp up, continues to escalate. I will be here.
Bro, really don't nobody care about none of that, bro. For real though. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't care about what he talking about because it's wrong, bro. Like in a lot of ancient books, it always says it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be the people who see the evil and the people who act like it's not happening. And it's gonna be clear cut like that. It ain't gonna be nothing nobody can do. Ain't nothing you can say to this person. It's nothing you can do to make them or get them to believe anything you're talking about or even hear it. They're not gonna be receptive to it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all, I had to get that to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna upload this tonight, and yeah, just be on y'all guard, man. Everybody stay safe, and I wish the best for everybody. If you MAGA, whatever, the right or the left, I don't really get into none of that. But man, just know your path, man, and pick the right one.